he stared at me. He's one of the village, I suppose.
One of the neighbourhood. I think he lives with his mother a mile or two off. You must expect to be stared at first, my dear Gertrude.
I think the poor lad looked to us in the hope that we might relieve him of his heavy load, rather than from curiosity.
Oh, these country lads will carry 100 weight on their backs. Besides, his pack had more size than weight in it. Another mile and I'll be able to show you our house in the distance.
Farmer Lodge didn't bring home his wife this evening, they say. They come as far as Anglebury yesterday.
Have anybody seen her?
They say she's a toasty little body enough. Years younger than he, they say.
How old do you call him then?
30 or so.
More like 40.
Now then, what the Turks would matter to us about Farmer Lodge's age or Farmer Lodge's new missus? I'll still have to pay him £9 a year for the rent of every one of these milchers. Get on with your work, or it'll be dark before we're done.
'Tis hard for she.
Oh, no. He hadn't spoken to Rhoda Brooke for years.
You leave Rhoda alone. She has enough to bear without being teased by you.
Some do say she's a witch.
Jamie! Jamie! Well, did you see her?
Yes, quite plain.
Is she ladylike?
Yes, and more. A lady complete.
Is she young?
Well, she's growed up, and her ways be quite a woman's.
What colour is her hair?
Her hair is lightish.
Her face?
As comely as a live doll.
Her eyes are not like mine then.
No, of a bluish turn, and her mouth is very nice and red.
How tall is she?
I couldn't see. She was sitting down.
Then go you to Holmstoke Church tomorrow morning. She's sure to be there. Go early, and you come home and tell me if she be taller than I.
Very well, Mother. But why can't you go and see for yourself?
I go to see her. I wouldn't look up at her if she were to pass my window this instant. What did your father say or do?
Same as usual.
Well, took no notice of you.
None.
Boy stared at me again today. The one we passed on the road with a heavy load. I really feel I should do something for him.
But it is best to keep your distance, not to become too familiar.
His gaze was so intense.
You've a lot to learn about country people, my dear.
But she's very pretty. Very.
That'll do.
In fact, she's lovely.
The air you wired this morning is very tender. But mind nobody catches you. There'll be trouble if they do. You never told me what sort of hand she has.
I've never seen them. She never took off her gloves.
What was she wearing this morning?
A white bonnet and a silver-coloured gown. Mr. Lodge, he seemed pleased. His waistcoat stuck out, and his great golden seals hung like a lord's. Her gown, it wooed and whistled so loud when it rubbed against the pews that the lady coloured up more than ever for very shame at the noise. She's very shy.
not she. However, that'll do. This time you were asleep. Merciful heaven, that was not a dream. She was here.
What was that noise in your chamber, Mother, last night?
What did you hear?
You fell off the bed, surely.
At what time?
Just when the clock struck 2.
You heard nothing more?
No. Ah, it's Mrs. Lodge. She said she would come.
Said so. When? When? How does she know us?
I have seen and spoken to her. I talked to her yesterday.
Told you never to speak to anyone in that house or go near the place. It's a forbidden.
I did not speak to her till she spoke to me, and I didn't go near the place. I met her in the road.
What did you tell her? Hey, what did you tell her?
Nothing. She looked at my boots and said they would not keep my feet dry if it come home wet. I told her I lived with my mother, and we had enough to do to keep ourselves, and that's how it was. Then she said she'd bring me some better boots and see my mother. She gives away things to other folks in the maids.
You see, I have come to the right house, though I was not sure until I caught sight of you. May I come in? I am Gertrude Lodge. You are Rhoda Brooke.
Jamie, go to the well and fetch me some water.
I hope you don't mind, but I bought your son a pair of boots.
Thank you.
Poor boy, those he had would surely not hold water.
I do the best I can for him.
Of course you do. His father.
He's not here.
If I may, I will call again. You were lucky to have such a son. He is a handsome boy. Goodbye, Rhoda.
Goodbye, Mrs. Lodge. Thank you for the boots.
Where is Jamie today?
He's in the fields, working.
I hope the boots fitted him.
He spends half his time waxing them. He's very proud of them. And he thanks you. I hope you are now enjoying country life, Mrs. Lodge.
Living on a farm has its distractions. But yes, I am enjoying it. Though it does get a bit lonely at times, what with my husband away so much.
Well, there are the other farms.
Rhoda, are you well? You look paler than when I last saw you.
My sleep has been disturbed lately. It is nothing. I get up early for the dairy, and when I'm here, there is much to do. I'm sorry, I would have lit a fire.
The cider is warming me. It is unusually cold for this time of year.
It is the damp of the water meads. I hope you will not suffer from it.
I have never felt so well before. Though now you remind me, there is one small ailment which puzzles me. It is nothing serious. I cannot make it out.
How did it happen?
I cannot tell. One night, when I was sound asleep, dreaming I was in some strange place, a pain suddenly shot through my arm there and was so keen as to waken me. I must have struck it in the daytime, I suppose, though I can't remember doing so. I tell my dear husband, he looks as though he had flown into a rage and struck me there. I expect it will soon disappear.
On what night did it come?
It would be 4 weeks ago, on the morrow. When I awoke, I could not remember where I was until the clock striking 2 reminded me. It pains me dreadfully sometimes.
Perhaps you should see a doctor.
I already have. My husband insisted upon it. But he didn't seem to understand the affliction at all. He told me to bathe it each day in hot water, and I have. But it only gets worse. It looks almost like finger marks. My husband says it is as if some witch or the devil himself had taken hold of me there and blasted the flesh.
That's fancy.
I would pay no heed to it if I were you.
I wouldn't mind so much if I hadn't the notion that it makes my husband dislike me. No, love me less. Men think so much of personal appearance.
Some do. He for one. Keep your arm covered from his sight.
That is not an easy thing to do. Besides, he knows the disfigurement is there.
Well, ma'am, I do earnestly hope it will go away soon.
Thank you. Well, I must be going. I have 1 or 2 more calls to make. Tell Jamie I'm glad he liked the boots.
I will.
Thank you for the cider. I will call again if I may.
It cannot be me.
The arm doesn't seem to respond to treatment at all. Seems to be getting worse.
Only seems. Gets worse by the day.
Is there nothing you can do?
It's a very unusual ailment. I've never come across anything like it before. But perhaps you'll be with child soon. That'll help take your mind off it.
There is no child in sight.
Well, I can only suggest you keep bathing it. I'll send over some ointments, something to soothe it. Oh, and some bandages. It would be best if the arm were covered.
I want it covered. It's too horrible to see.
Why so morose? You hardly said a word during the meal. They're my oldest friends. Very useful to me in certain my business dealings.
It is the arm.
The arm. The arm. It is always the arm. Is the arm to become an excuse for everything? Downtown is very hot.
Right, sir.
The pain in my arm is desperate. It is making me ugly. Oh, dear husband, it seems to come more and more between us.
I can do no more than I have done. You think I like the sight of it either? You think I don't wish it would go?
I'm sure the doctor has given up the case.
He has done all he can. This is something outside his knowledge. And remember, I want no one to know. The doctor I trust, he's very discreet.
He's a fool.
He is no fool, he is an old friend.
He's no doctor. He's not cured my arm, it gets worse.
Perhaps there's no cure for it. Whatever it is that ails you.
I have heard.
Heard? Heard what? From whom?
And I have overheard that there are certain people who live on the heath, possessed of special gifts.
Conjurers.
Who have special gifts.
Magicians.
For curing blemishes.
That is no blemish.
It started as one.
There's no blemish now. No, I will not have people of that sort attendant upon my wife. You will stay with the doctor, you will find a cure in the end. There is to be no gossip amongst those on the heath. And you are to keep away from Rhoda Brook.
Rhoda?
Rhoda, you are so familiar. I am well informed about what goes on in this parish. You've been seen visiting her cottage.
I've been spied upon.
You will keep away from Rhoda Brook, and you will keep away from the boy.
I wanted to help them. I am fond of the boy. There's something so strange about him. Something that is in him that I almost recognize.
In future, you will conduct your duties in a proper manner. What is proper to you, and what is proper to me. You are to keep away from Rhoda Brook, and you are to keep away from the boy.
Good morning, Rhoda.
Morning, ma'am.
How's Jamie?
Keeping out of mischief, I hope. I trust your arm improves, ma'am.
It gets worse. It troubles me so. I begin to think it is incurable.
Have you seen the doctor again?
He does not know the cause, so therefore cannot find a cure.
Perhaps time will be the healer.
I doubt it very much. Rhoda, I spoke to the mother of one of our stable lads, and she told me that there is possibly one way I might be able to find the cause, so therefore a cure of it. And that is by going to some clever man over in Egdon Heath. She thought that you knew more about his movements than anyone else, and so could tell me if he was still to be consulted. But I've forgotten his name.
Not Conjurer Trendle, ma'am.
Yes, Trendle. Is he still alive?
I believe so.
Why do they call him Conjurer?
Well, they used to say, he had powers other folk had not.
I thought she meant some medical man.
It is so long now since I saw him.
He's not a doctor, then?
No.
Then it is just superstition.
Yes.
I don't really believe in such men.
It would not do to go to Conjurer Trendle, ma'am.
But I am desperate enough to try anything. Is it far to where he lives?
Oh, yes. 5 miles. Right in the heart of Egdon.
Could you not go with me? To show me the way? Say tomorrow.
It would not do to go to Trendle.
Please.
Not I.
I need your friendship, Rhoda.
It would be much against my will, ma'am.
Please. I am in desperate need of your help.
Very well.
Where shall we meet? We must not meet at the house.
Over there, at the edge of the heath. This time tomorrow.
But on no account must my husband get to hear of it.
I would have no cause to speak with Farmer Lodge, ma'am. Nor he with me.
Dear Rhoda. I do thank you.
return.
Of course.
Conjuror Trendle, I have brought someone to visit you.
Edison cannot cure that. 'Tis the work of an enemy.
An enemy? What enemy?
That is best known to you.
I think I have not a single enemy.
I could try to show the person to you if you wish. Though I shall not myself be there, of course. Know where it is. No care to. I can do no more. Don't wish even to do that. It's a singular blemish. It's not like a wart. People do come to me with their complaints, of course. In faith of the powers, that's how I have, see. They show me a wart, it disappears, as if by miracle. Would it have gone on its own? Or would it be Trendle? Perhaps it'd be all chance in the end. Now, look hard in the mixture. You catch a likeness of any face or figure as you look?
Goodbye, Conjuror Trendle. I don't know that I should thank you.
Goodbye.
Did he charge much?
No, nothing. He would not take a farthing.
What did you say?
Nothing I care to speak of. How very odd. Your reluctance at wanting to fetch me here. How very odd. No, not odd at all. Come in.
You weren't at dinner.
I wasn't hungry.
You rarely leave the house.
I don't like going out in this condition. I always feel I'm being stared at.
Oh, what more can I do? Believe me, I would do anything to comfort you. Perhaps I should get you a companion. Now, you need someone to restore you.
I see so little of you.
Gertrude.
Yes.
Oh, it is nothing. The farms. Well, it has always been the tradition. Handed down always. Father to son.
What possibility has there been? Except for those first few months. I cannot be blamed.
I did think of adopting a boy once. But 'tis too late now.
You've surely not come into my room to tell me that.
I'm sorry, it was thoughtless. I did not mean to hurt you. I shall be away for a few days. I have some land to see some 30 miles from here.
You are away so much of the time. I'm used to it.
Good night, Gertrude.
I am looking for the cottage of a man called Trendle. Thank you. Conjure Trendle. Do you remember me? I came here once before with Rhoda Brooke.
I remember you well, but I never knew your name. The arm. I expect it has worsened.
Yes. Oh, can't you send it away?
You think too much of my powers.
You can send away warts and other blemishes.
Oh, no, I'm weak and old now. There's too much to attempt in my own person. What have you tried?
Anything that anyone has suggested to me.
There's not much that can work for such as this. 'Tis of the nature of a blight, not the wound. But if ever you do throw it off, 'twill be all at once.
If only I could. If only I could be again as I was when my husband first saw me.
There's only one chance of doing it that's known to me. Never failed in kindred afflictions that I can declare. It is hard to carry out, especially for a woman, see?
Please tell me.
You must touch with a limb the neck of a man who's just been angered, before he's cold, just after he's cut down.
But how will that do good?
To turn the blood, change the constitution. As I said, to do it is hard. I know many have done it. Perhaps not such pretty women as you. Oh, I sent many with skin complaints. But that was in former times, near 12 years ago.
But when is there to be a hanging?
There is to be one.
Where?
Casterbridge.
When?
The day after tomorrow. They just held the assizes. Some young fella caught setting fire to a rick. You'll have to go now. I'm tired and getting old. The conjurer cannot find a cure for his own ailments.
But how do I do it?
You left it late.
It must be now.
You must come to a private arrangement with a man called Davies. He's the hangman, see?
But how do I find him?
Go to Casterbridge, go to the jail. Find Eastbury Road. Go past the wicket gate, the first cottage past the jail. You'll find him there.
I should be at home tomorrow for certain.
Yes, ma'am.
Just making the rope for the hanging.
What do you want?
To speak to you.
'Tis late.
Please.
But I don't mind stopping a minute. For such a one as you, come into the house. You're not from Casterbridge.
No.
I thought not. If you want me to undertake country work, I can't come, for I never leave Casterbridge for gentle or simple. My real calling is officer of justice.
That is why I'm here. Because of tomorrow.
I thought so. 'Tis no use to come here about the knot. I could sell a dozen after a hanging, and not one of them genuine. One knot is as merciful as another if you keep it behind the ear. Is the unfortunate man known to you?
No.
I thought he might be.
What time is the execution?
The usual time, 11 o'clock, or as near after as the London mail coach gets in. We always wait for that in case of a reprieve.
A reprieve? Oh, I do hope not.
Well, as a matter of business, so do I. But still, if ever a young fella deserves to be let off, this one does. Just turned 18. Only present by chance when the rick was fired. But there's not much risk of it. They're obliged to make an example of him. There having been so much destruction of property in the district lately.
It is very difficult for me to explain my errand.
That would be?
I need to touch him.
For a charm. For the cure of an affliction.
On the advice of someone who has proved the virtue of the remedy.
Oh, yes, miss, I understand. I have had such people in the past. But it didn't strike me you looked the sort to require bloodletting. What is the complaint? The wrong kind for this sort of cure, I'm sure. Ah, it is bad. Well, it is the class of the subject, I must admit. I like the look of the wound. It is truly as suitable for the cure as any I ever saw. 'Twas a knowing man who sent you, whoever he was.
Can you contrive for me all that is necessary?
Well, you should really have gone to the governor of the jail and your husband with you and given your name and address. As I recollect, that's how it used to be. Still, perhaps I can manage it for a trifling fee.
I would rather do it this way, as I should like it kept private.
Lover or not to know?
No. Husband.
Very well. I'll get you a touch of the corpse.
How am I to proceed?
Now, do you be waiting by the wicket in the jail gate that you'll find at the top of the lane not later than 12 o'clock. And you'll have to be quick. 'Tis rumoured the relatives do come to claim the body for burial. After it be done.
Meaning of what Satan showed me in his dream. You're like her at last. You're like her at last. You're like her. You're like her.
She died this morning. Too late to get news to you. A local man could do nothing. It was very good of you to come so far.
You're an old friend. How long was she in the coma?
3 days.
I doubt if I could have helped.
Oh, there was nothing anyone could do.
But the end would have been painless.
I'm having her buried here at Casterbridge. I shall return to the farm only briefly. Well, what's the point? There is no heir, and I have no wish to return to that way of life. Not now.
You've seen the new owner?
He was here 2 days ago.
He has told you you are free to continue on the same terms.
Yes?
I have not myself met him, but I believe he sees himself as something of a gentleman.
Well, I'm sorry to see you go, Mr. Lodge. You've been a fair landlord.
Thank you. There is one thing you can do for me. The woman, she has suffered greatly. If she wishes, she is free to return to her cottage. It is hers, and now in her name. I will also arrange with the agent to refurnish the cottage.
Where will I find her?
At Pinney's farm near Casterbridge.
Well, I'll do what I can, Mr. Lodge.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Lodge.